Well, tonight we continue our feature series on some of the key movers and shakers in Tasmanian sport from 2016. It's been a huge year in local soccer with a potential A-League team on the horizon. Brent Costello recently caught up with Football Federation Tasmania CEO Mike Palmer.
An easy question right off the top. How's soccer going in Tasmania?
I think we're travelling pretty well. You know, there's a lot happening. We've had great state league again this year. Devonport and what they achieved was amazing, and then it's all rolled into all the speculation about A-League.
What's something that isn't going as well as you'd like at the moment?
I think we'd like to continue to build the women's game a little bit. You know, there's a lot of talk about the number of girls playing sport generally and playing soccer, and we're seeing that at different parts of our game.
There was one controversy in local soccer this year, a betting scandal. Now that's all died down. How did you see it play out?
Funnily enough, it's an odd thing to say. I think it was probably a good thing. You know, the player who did it was very open and honest about it, got a penalty. The penalty might have been on the light side, but that's good for him. But what it did was it really raised the attention to the issue, and everybody's fully aware now that you can't bet on games you participate in.
We often talk about teams in national competitions out of Tasmania now, so how important is the FFA Cup?
It was sort of very insular in some ways before, and now we really do feel part of the national landscape, and our teams are competing amazingly well. I mean, what Devonport Strikers did in the FFA Cup was, you know, unprecedented in Tasmania.
All the talk currently is about an A-League team for Tasmania. What's your view on that?
FFT's in a position where we absolutely support anything that's good for the game and that would grow the game and would put more money into the game. So the A-League team would do that. So from that perspective, it's got our full support. There's still a lot to learn about what the bid will be, and when the tender documents come out, we'll understand that. But it would be a huge step for soccer in Tasmania.
How big a slap in the face would it be for AFL if soccer came here and had a team in the national competition first?
From our perspective, we don't really see it that way. You know, we're not sitting here going, oh, it'd be good to teach AFL a lesson or whatever people are saying. We just think it'd be good for us. But, you know, AFL's had 100 years head start, so it'd be nice if, you know, if we raced past them and got a state team. That'd be fantastic.
You recently brought in promotion and relegation for the NPL, which will start in a couple of years' time, and that's been received pretty positively.
Sometimes a lot of games are uncompetitive. That won't be the case anymore. We've got teams playing for the championship, teams playing for promotion and relegation, and teams trying to get in. So that was the main reason it was done, was really to spice up the competition.
Just finally, what's in store for soccer in 2017?
The big news will be whichever way the A-League goes. I think our clubs have demonstrated that they're more serious about winning our state league.
Mike Palmer, thank you very much for your time on Win News, and all the best for 2017.
Yeah, thank you very much, Brent.